Hey, first grade, Mr. Houston coming to you from his study, ready for this week's lesson. Okay, today and this week, we're going to be doing some typing practice. Now, we've done some typing practice on programs. We've done some practice with knowing where to put your fingers when you type. But I really haven't had you guys type in a Google Doc before. So that's what we're going to do today, all right? So what I've got pulled up here on my screen first is a diagram of a keyboard. I'm just going to show you some of the main keys we're going to use today. Now, you're going to use all the different letters, but you're definitely going to use today the shift key, right? You're going to use your space bar right there. You're going to use enter, right? And remember, whenever you finish a sentence, it has to have what's called punctuation. So you're probably going to have a period at the end of it, right? So you're going to use the enter key today. I'll show you how that works. The shift key, the space bar, and don't forget that punctuation. Now remember, just like on a pencil, with a pencil and paper, if you make a mistake, you can erase something. Of course, that's what backspace does, right? So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull up a blank Google Doc. So a blank Google Doc is just like if I had a sheet of paper, right? It's just like if I had a sheet of paper. So I'm going to pull that up here. Now, the first thing I want you to do on your blank Google Doc is to type your full name. So to capitalize your name, remember, we only capitalize the first letter of our first name and the first letter of our last name. So you're going to have to hold down the shift key, right? So I'm going to hold that down, and now I have a J, a capital J, uppercase J. Now I'm not going to do that for the rest of my name because it's all lowercase. Now I need the space, so I hit the space bar. Time for my last name. I'm going to hold down shift, type in the H and the rest of my name. Okay. Now, when I click the enter key, when I press it, it's going to take me down to the next line, right? So just like if we were on a sheet of paper, I would just take my pencil and go to the next line beneath this one where I just wrote my name. So I'm going to hit enter once, but I don't want it to be too crowded. So I'm going to hit it one more time. All right. Now, I want you to see if you can write me 5 sentences about what you have been doing since we've started digital learning. Okay, it could be what you're doing at home. It could be what you're doing for school. It could be something fun you've done. So, but I want you to do it right. So we're going to have uppercase letters at the start, and we're going to have periods at the end, right? So I'll give you some examples. Let's see. I have been reading a lot. Hit enter once, twice, ready for my next sentence. I'm cooking more than normally because I've definitely been cooking a lot. So I'm going to hit enter once, twice. Let's see. What can I do as my third sentence? My pets have enjoyed all the extra time. Excuse me, guys. Sentence number 4. What else have I done? Let's see. learn new things. And then what's the fifth sentence I could do? Let's see. Need more? I'd say a lot of you are experiencing that, where your house is getting a lot cleaner from staying home so much. So I've got 5 sentences, right? I put my full name and I made sure it was capitalized in the right spots. Then I hit enter twice. I wrote a sentence. I made sure to capitalize my first letter, put periods at the end. Then I hit enter twice more. So I've got 5 sentences. Okay, this should be really easy for you guys. So 5 sentences about what I've done during this time we've had to spend at home. All right? You guys should do totally fine with that. So I will see you soon.